Greetings everyone, this is Vala here, and welcome back to Platform Racing 2. Last time, we tested out the various limits of PR2, we played some Mario games, and we also played some different worlds. And we had a very funny story time about my 5-year ban. This time, however, we're gonna go through all the rest of the levels that I've ever made, starting with Black Thunder. I almost completely forgot about this one. Introduction, a level every week. Stay tuned, they'll be amazing. I was going to make a whole flippin' level series with this, but I decided not to. The Black Thunder shall make good levels, a level every week. Cosmo is in the distance. Whoa, cool. Black Thunder, big Black Thunder, big cool introduction level. Outta Space, that was the Outta Space 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Life Crystal 1. I was gonna make like episodic levels once every week. The Unlucky Meteor. Space station got hit by a meteor. Your escaping failed, but you were pulled into a black hole and ended up on a strange planet. Spoilers. Do not want spoilers. Black Thunder, we need a key. This is a level series that I was gonna make. I was gonna make like various episodic things. I already said that, but you know, I just keep on repeating that because yes. What is up here? Anything up? I need something. Are there items up here or are the items down? I think items might be down actually, or are they? I don't know. I think these windows were supposed to be transparent. No one has yet seen a black hole from this telescope. That is a big old telescope and a big old space station. I guess if the spaceship is already in space, then it doesn't make too much. It doesn't matter too much. The question is how you got it up here in the first place. If it's already up here though, we're not gonna ask any questions. This window was supposed to be transparent, but because of the art change, it now looks like there's lines instead, which I guess in a way also looks cool, but this is not what it's supposed to look like. This is supposed to be a galaxy in the background, by the way. What a powerful galaxy in view, and the toilet for some reason. You cannot enter the toilet. This is not Prison Break. You don't need to enter the toilet. There is nothing to be found in the toilet. The item box tool room. Item box room. What is to the left side? More toilet, and there's piss and poop down in the toilet. Why did I feel the need to show you that there's piss and poop down in the toilet? Why was that a detail? Why was that a necessary detail? Listen. I just felt like adding extra detail where it didn't matter. Alright, what is past here then, huh? Break the happy block room. Whoa, got some happy blocks. Call 911, our ship is damaged. Is 911 even active in this? Okay, I need a... Do I need a... I don't want to get a jetpack. I want to jump. Okay, I can do this jump. There we go. I knew I could do the jump. Beautiful. What is going on here? This just looks like a secret of some kind. Whoa. You found a red star. You found a red Zong star is what it says. What in the absolute McFuck? Alright, time to get back. Yo, let's go. That's a long jump I can do. Thanks to my extra stats that I got. 90 speed. Let's go. Time to bring a key. Something has damaged our ship. Do I have to do another jump? Okay. Can I make that with my sword? Yes, I can. Just barely. Warning. A meteor head. Repeat. No, we got hit. Escape. We need to escape the spaceship. Escape where? The spaceship is breaking. Here. The door is closed. The spaceship is breaking. Black hole ahead. Oh no, we got sucked into a black hole. And now we're going down into the black hole. Into a galaxy. Far, far away. Onto a random fucking planet. And now where are we? We are in a random planet place. Whoa, there's weird slithery snakes. This is like a swamp of some kind. Onto a planet. Into a galaxy. This art looks very pixelated. I wonder if it got art pixelation. The black hole looks very black and holy, I will say. And the spaceship looks very... I added so much detail even though you could never even see that. Okay, interesting. Next up we have Outta Space 2. The planet of evil. You keep walking forward on the planet. Exited the swampy area into a jungle area following... you know what? You can read that. I'm gonna not spoil too much. Yo, we are now on the planet. That's a weird, funky looking alien planet. What does it say? Let's find a way away from this planet. We have fallen into a planet, and we are not a very big fan. Black Thunder. Putting my name out there to make sure that people remember, yo, I am Black Thunder and I am making this series. If you want to see more of this series, you have to follow Black Thunder. You can follow accounts now you couldn't before. Oh, looks like a jungle. There is a secret up there. I see a secret up there. I need to go up there somehow. Hold on. Okay. Is there a jetpack somewhere? Can I get a jetpack? No. Okay. Okay. There we go. And I'm up here now. You found the yellow Zomg star. Whoa. Zomg. That is crazy. ZOMG. The star of all time. I will go back into the level because I want to do that level normally. And we're back down here. What is hell is that? Shh. It's a sleeping plant. Dangerous. Ah, that's what the weirdest thing is supposed to be like. Whoa, that's a weird one. That's a very spiky, well, not spiky, but like, you know, it has teeth. The teeth are very spiky, very sharp. Ooh, we are now going into the cave. Ah, looks like we're going caving. We are going into the cave. Where are we? What is it? This is a puzzle. Ah, okay, I see. You're supposed to puzzle the puzzle by doing this little thing. Whoa, and now you go upside down and you do the other thing, the same thing on the opposite side. Whoa, you're probably supposed to do it the other way, but anyway, I'm gonna do it that way because it just works. I have the jump, so I already had a sword. I guess I need more sword. This is a good level design. I made sure you don't need like too many swords. You get just enough so you can have to do it for some Nyan die. Well, this is where things get really weird and hello. Nightmares. Nightmare Teddy. This is made after Neon Cat. This is the Teddy from Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I played that game at some point. Whip you now. The weird zombified Kirby. It's evil. Kirby, Neon Cat, Teddy, Steve. Mine for die. What the fuck am I even... This series has turned into a weird mashup of everything. I die. This is supposed to be the bird from an untitled story. And I don't agree with you. You'll press the button, die. This is made after one of the cartoons. I think I found a way off this planet up. I think this is the Rem and Stimpy. Some moment from a cartoon like that. Hold on. Yeah, it's the Ren and Stimpy show.
You mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
Do you know how you're dealing with? And you press button and Australia goes boom. Or planet. That's what this thing here was supposed to reference, the I don't agree with you part. I'll press the button. I went a little bit on the cringe path with this show, but you know what? So be it. Space, Outta Space 3, the trials. I had to go through a trial of something. There's a Pac-Man for some reason. If you want to escape this planet, you have to pass the 5 challenges first. Then we'll see if I can let you go. If no, I'll kill you. Like 95% you dare to try. Bad luck. Waka waka waka. Why? You're saying that there's a 5% chance that I win this challenge? 1 wisdom. That reminds me of the Trap Maker thing. The Trap Maker level that I made. The Trap Man's challenge that I made. This is just a little puzzle-ish level. I'm gonna skip past this one real quick. It's nothing too special. It makes you think, whoa, am I going the right way? And then you wonder if you're going the right way, and you're most likely going the right way. And you don't need to worry about it too much. And I need to break this again because yes. Right, there we go. Get some smiley faces because they will help me a lot. Challenge number 2. Skills. Do you have the skills to pay the bills? Yes, I do. Skills are something that I have. Where am I? You can get another Happy Block if you so wish. Do I want it? I honestly have no idea. I think I have too many stats now. Challenge number 3, Strength. It does maybe go faster though, but now I don't have my golden stats which make my gameplay easier. So if there is something that I require specific stats in the later sections, then maybe that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But it appears most of this is gonna be pretty simple, just pushing blocks. This is a test of strength, supposedly, because it makes you push a lot of blocks, and if you can push them correctly, then you have the strength to push the blocks. That is the trial of strength. Challenge 4, vision. Oh no. Oh boy. Remember this bozo? Yeah. And me neither. Okay, this leads me to another smiley face. Great. Do I go down this way then? Let's see. I do go that way. Whoa. Challenge 5. Avoidance, also known as agility. Just regular, it's just agility. Why did I call it avoidance of all things? I guess I did not know my English vocabulary too well. Okay, you know what? Do I fuck the hat? Maybe I fuck the hat. The hat just does not want to fuck off though, so I respect that. Alright, we did all 5 trials. Now what? Nicely done. Now go wait in the results. The result waiting room. I need a jetpack if you will. Thank you, please. Very kindly. Maybe. There we go. Much better. And this light as well used to be very transparent, but now because the art changed, it does not look very transparent. I need another jetpack, don't I? Yes, I do. There we go. Another one. Get that. Blam blam. Another blue zombie star. Whoa, I found a blue zombie star. Why did I put zombie stars in my level? I have no idea. Genuinely speaking, I have no idea. I just thought adding stickers to my level would be a fun idea. There's a little teddy bear on the chair here for some reason. And number 5, rate 5 stars. Outta Space 4, the fight. Boss didn't trust you enough, but this time you will get your revenge. This is the waiting room. We have been waiting since the last episode of this particular series. Results are out. Go talk to the boss down below. That's where the results will be held. The result meeting. Boss, hello. It's the green goblin man this time. You want to fly away from this planet, but I cannot trust strangers. But I feel different about you. I will let you escape, but you will have to survive my assistant. Your assistant? I'm here, boss. It makes me fight the Pac-Man. I don't feel like having mercy today, and the Pac-Man is very madman. So prepare for the worst. Various fire patterns, various interesting dodging patterns of the fiery kind. Did I paint you here as well? Yes, I did. I'm gonna show you how I drew this guy. Yo, angry red eyeball. Don't jump too high here, otherwise you will jump into the mines. Now we have a little... Okay, I almost jumped into the mine. I did not though, and that's all that matters. Power up. The assistant has powered up, and now they have way more fireballs up their sleeve than they did before. Unluckily for them though, I have resistance to your kind by being skilled at the video game. Oh, it makes me go upside now. Whoa. Gura. I am gonna run out of jetpack, but I get my hat back. Whoa, funny how that one works out. Whoa, you're alive. We all thought you fell to your death. How are you back in the space? The spaceship broke. Hey bro, how's it going? So tell me about the adventure you had. Rate 5 with a little ladybug at the end. Whoa. Is there a secret in this one? Hold on. Wait. You can go past here, and this is where the something star is. Hall of Fame. Instructions. In every adventure, there is a virus. PM me the code and be in Hall of Fame. Levels Outta Space. Hall of Fame on the right side. Who got the Hall of Fame? Number 1, Outta Space. Hint, to do the level backwards. Really. Mr. Cuddles and 111, also on and so forth. Whoa. And then we have, well, there's nothing too much else here, actually, now that I see it. Yeah, that's just that. It's just this level, Hall of Fame. And this level is a place for people who have took their time to wander around my levels and find it extremely hard to find secret codes. Good luck. Next up, we have Life Crystal 1. Your grandma has died. You want to get her back to life, and as the priest says, Jack has a life crystal. Jack is calling his house. He told you he has nothing to tell you. He tells you to go to... Okay. I'm just retelling the whole story that could be told through gameplay instead of this. Ah, what a nice day. So this is the second series. The first one was all about getting lost on a planet. This one is all about, oh no, Grandma, she's dead. I must get the life crystal and bring her back to life, as you do. Hold on. There is art behind these blocks, and I must see it. Whoa. The black mine is black. Ah, mine, laser gun and speed burst. That's fine enough. This is the kitchen. The chicken. It has some details, and you need a gun to escape the house. We have to save our grandma. Quick, to the church. I was going to make a whole series, but I ended up, well, I ran out of time and I did other things so much. Oh, this is the church and there's a chandelier. So you lost your grandma and you want her back. Ask Jack for a life crystal. Whoa, I can use my gun to break things. What the hell? Those are crossbones in the graveyard. Some dry bones. Ass guy is throwing some mines around. How very dare you? Why is there a dry bone guy in the graveyard? Excellent question, honestly. Genuinely, your guess is as good as mine. Welcome to dry bone land. You want a dry bone? This is the place to get one. Sign up now and get a dry bone for free. Go away. 10,000 million watt something or rather. What am I shooting things? I guess I am, maybe. Alright, here we go. The door was blocked. Did you just... Never mind. Look, I know nothing about nothing, okay? Just stay away from the well, okay? So I'm supposed to go to the well. That's where all the secrets are hidden. Thank you for telling me to avoid the well. That tells me that I'm supposed to go to the well to go to the life crystal. Go away, 10,000 watts. Stay away from the well. I'm not gonna go to the stay away from the well. What is this? I am in the city now. Now entering high. Why can I enter high town? Hello? I went all out of my way to make a high town place. Whoa, I think I need some of these smiley blocks for something or rather. There we go. Get all the smileys that I can, and now I will be able to get the secret code of this as an elevator. I need an item block for that one, and I can play football in the outside. There's a hospital. Hospital something rather. Where are the items? Alright, but I think I get the item here. And I'm supposed to take them to the right side, right? Hello? Am I supposed to something? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to have max stats and I do this. Whoa, that's how you get the secret of this level. Whoa, and now you have, what is this? Heart crystal of some kind. You found a red crystal heart. Let me guess, it can be also a green one, a blue one, and then a yellow one. Or at least there would be if there were levels for that one, but I never completed the series, so there is not one. I wonder how the adventure was supposed to end in my original vision, because I have no idea. I've completely forgotten everything about it. Now I go down here, down into the well. Why am I here? What is this place? It's a well. Well. Jeans. It was supposed to be Life Crystal 2.0, but I never finished it, so I put out a demo and named it Jeans, assuming that people are not going to search the word jeans anywhere. There are more dry bones. I assumed people would not search the word jeans anywhere or not even play a level called Jeans, because like, what the fuck does that even mean? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be safe from people who don't want to see this yet, but anyway, I didn't want people to see the unfinished version of this Life Crystal 2.0. It's just, it's unpainted. You can kind of tell the vision that I had, but the level is quite big and quite lengthy, and I just did not have the stamina to go out of my way to finish this level, because it would have been a big level to finish. Well, I had to do a little bit of puzzling. Yo, where am I going? Why am I going up here? I guess this is a shortcut down here if you wanna open up a shortcut for someone. Alright, anyway. And more mines. They're not gonna be painted, of course. I wonder what I wonder what they were going to be. Maybe like a... I think these were supposed to be like Fire Brothers, actually, most likely, and then shooting fires. I was gonna say maybe like Shell Tosser Koopas who are tossing their shells, but no, Fire Bros. Fire shooting bros make more sense. I was somewhat influenced by Mario Forever. Mario Forever, right? Not Super Mario Forever. Mario Forever is what I was influenced by, so I made levels like that. Okay, there's something up here. Ah, that's the... there's supposed to be a life crystal of some color. I don't know what color though, but there's nothing behind there, so I'm not gonna open it up too much because there's nothing behind there. But you get the point. What is this? What is this one supposed to be? Are these like cannons? I think they're supposed to be cannons. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like a bulletproof shooting something rather. And that's the shortcut you can open up if you want to. For no particular reason, for nobody, no one, no reason. We are going down the stairs. Any more mines? Yes. More thrower. You can open up another shortcut path for anyone that wanted to not play the level for some odd reason. Maybe they just really want someone to play the level for them so they can witness the story play out or something. You never truly know. And that is the end of this one. I have no idea how I would have made the level play out originally. Probably it ends well, you get to the end, you fight some boss, and then you save your grandma, and it's like, yay! Super happy, fun time, Pog happy. There's not much left. There's Ice Castle, which is a account that I specifically made for one thing. Your true challenge, fun and epicness. Idea from an untold story. PG from Black Castle FX. Ice Castle colors, price from Yep. This is basically a recreation of sorts of the... what does this say here? Find all the 6 letters. Interesting. Why... okay. Letter E is the first one. This is supposed to be made after Ice Castle from an Untitled Story. It literally starts off like Ice Castle from an Untold Story. By having to do... You don't have double jump in this game, so you have to do it this way, and then you go down. This is where it kind of deviates from the original Ice Castle from an Untitled Story. An Untitled Story is a game made by the same developer that made Celeste in the end at a later point and released on Steam. And it's one of the most popular platform games of all time. And an Untitled Story is a game that I really like a lot. It's a very... I have 2 playthroughs of that game on my channel. That's true speaking, not for how much I like that game. It's very simple, but it's effective, and I like it as a result. And you can tell this is made after an Untitled Story because, well, first of all, it says in the description. Secondly, it looks like it, and thirdly, you can literally see that there is the an Untitled Story fucking enemies. I have to say the word Untitled Story so many times it's starting to not make sense in my head anymore. Is this a tiny little guy? Yes, it is. A tiny little crown guy. Whoa. And this is this type of thing that I made a couple of times in the past. Do I have to dodge? No, I do not. Okay, I do have to dodge. I am speaking so much, bro. Alright, there we go. One thingy over here. I don't think I added... I mean, there's no reason to have those codes, but I just added them anyway, because why the hell not? There was a bit of empty space, so I made work of it. And this is the... This, I believe, is what started the illusion maze thing that I went on. I thought this particular thing looked so fun. I was like, man, I want to make a gigantic level where the entire level is a fucking maze, and then make players go through it and watch them squirm. That sounds like a fun time for me. Fun time for me, fun time not for them. But you know what? I had fun, so there you go. Letter A. Wait a minute. Do these letters... I think these letters actually type out C-A-S-T-L-E. Castle. Maybe they're in random order, but I think they're not. Yeah. This is where the boss fight begins. What is this item? It is a... super jump. I'm not gonna die immediately. There we go. And this is the boss of an Untold Story in the Ice Castle area. It's the big old snowball that shoots icy snowballs in all directions. And this is the same thing again, but a little bit differently. And I added myself a checkpoint here because people found this difficult, so I added a checkpoint so that people can actually beat this level or something. And you can delete the ice snow boy himself if you so desire. Can I do this? Yeah, that's a little bit easier. It's funny how it works out. That's just easier for me because of my jump stats. Letter C in the center of the snowman. I think it does feel like castle actually now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna use my super jump to get that thing very quickly. Whoa, the snowman looks very angry. You got a golden orb. Congratulations. Okay, what else have I not checked out yet? Vaza, Black Thunder, PR2 people. Red Snow Dragon, VBN, ArtiContest, ArtiChallenge. Well, VazaBot has no levels. VazaBot was supposed to be something. QuizBot. VazaBot was supposed to be a what the hell? Shortcut for people to click on the name. What is this? Oh, I think it's an empty level probably. It's just here so that people can click on the name. QuizBot and VazaBot were supposed to be PM bots. You can PM them something, then you can get a response. VazaBot specifically was supposed to have like various commands, like you can do /artifact but get a better hint or something like that. And some other functions. Hold on. There we go. VazaBot. It's a bot that reads PMs. It was a token. This is outdated, so it doesn't mean anything. It's just there's some, you connect to PR2 hub and you send messages and then you get messages, and then here is the response creator. Here are some hints in terms of like what the artifact is supposed to be, and this is the actual hint, the level that was supposed to be. Here's a list of don't know where the artifact is. You wanna know where the artifact is? Yeah, me too. Artifact found. Artifact location? Yeah, I know where it is. It's a secret to everybody except Vaza. Check the chat room for Discord. There might be an ArtiContest going on. What's up? I'm good. I'm doing fine. What about you? Everything's good. I'm okay. I'm fine, I guess. I'm fine, you. Okay, I'm sorry. There's various other bits and bobs. Jokes. Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course, a house doesn't jump at all. Here's a response creator like, help, greetings, what's up, bad language, sorry, thanks, am I real, my name, what am I, make jokes, I like you, goodbye. It's just a funny little thing that I created. And then there's also QuizBot, which has you can play quizzes. I think, oh, wait. I remember, I was going to use that for an artifact contest for having a QuizBot that you can send the QuizBot quizzes. I mean, you can send the QuizBot answers, and then there's like various different questions you can answer. There's so many questions, bro. Holy shit, that's kind of crazy. And there's so many tokens as well. Man. I think the issue with QuizBot was there's a limited amount of PMs you can send per minute, and if you go past that, you can't send anymore. So I think I added a lot of tokens to make sure the QuizBot is more responsive and can send more PMs per second. I think that was my answer. I don't know if that worked though. I don't think it did. Anyway, speaking of ArtiContest and whatnot, ArtiChallenge. This is a ArtiChallenge prop hunt. Password ArtiGo. So was this just regular prop hunt? I think it was a regular prop hunt. ArtiChallenge number 1. A 3 versus 1 player prop hunt map. 1 player seeks, 3 players hide. If the one seeker wins, they get the artifact location. If even one of the 3 artists win, the challenge continues. The challenge continues until one person is able to get everything. Map prop hunt by Vaza Lemma. The seeker's background must be on, otherwise they will be disqualified. One of the seekers is Vaza. I will assure fair play. I told you about the artifacts before, where you get like a hint of like but sometimes it's just anyway. I shared artifact location with people, and you could get special reward for it. ArtiContest, however, was a much different one. ArtiContest was a whole level contest thing that I created. Let's do the ArtiContest. Level 1, islands. Find the 8 letters scattered around the islands. Ooh, yeah, so order the letters by color: red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, purple, and then pink, because there needs to be an 8th one, because yes. So what you gotta do is you just gotta go around the islands. The islands have got puzzles. There's a left island here. It's got one of the puzzles. I keep calling them puzzles because it's just funny. I like calling them by their wrong names. So I created this whole entire ArtiContest thing before even artifact was found. Aqua is K. I created all of these levels way in advance, and then when an artifact came out, then I was like, whoa, I know where the artifact is and no one else does. That means I can go ahead and make an ArtiContest real I can tell people, yo, ArtiContest is starting. Don't worry about the hint. The person that's about to get the bubbles is going to be the one that wins the ArtiContest. The person that beats all of these 6 levels the fastest and gives me all the correct codes is the winner. And this is where the next code is. Probably... there we go. Green 2. Next up goes all at the top left. What is this one? It's a waiting game. You can choose to wait one side or the other side. Whichever one has less waiting, I suppose. This is gonna take me a while, isn't it? Hold on. Okay, and the top side is all free, and I am still down here. The top side is now free. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick. I'm not jumping quick enough. Whoa, I made it. Jesus Christ. There we go. Beautiful. Sea is dark blue. This level reminds me a lot of the Sky Islands in an Untitled Story. That game is coming up a lot, isn't it? There's some eggs. That is not very nice, Monsieur Eggman. Not very cool. Not gun shoot me, please. Thanks. Whoa, another code. Red is Y. I wonder if the capitalization matters, actually. I sure hope it does not. I think it's all capitals, actually, probably, most likely. Man, this really does remind me of another story, though, to a degree. Whoa. Do all of these glitches. Do all of these glitches. There we go. What is this? Purple is A. Purple A. I think they're all capitals, yeah. It would make sense. It removes the trouble of having to figure out how to represent capitals versus lowercase. Well, what is this castle? I really went all out with this ArtiContest, man. Where do you enter this thing from even? Up here. There we go. Perfect. You're supposed to do a little bit of zigzagging, but you can also use your jetpack, which is much easier. Next letter is letter G. Q, I mean. Yellow Q. Next one is down here. What is this? Okay, interesting. It's just a little rotating house. You're supposed to go through it, rotate yourself, and then get to the end. Whoa, rotating... there we go. Just get yourself through the house and get yourself to the end, and congratulations, the artifact will be yours soon. Pink is 7. I'm not gonna type it in chat just in case, though. Maybe it gets sent and then there's not enough room, it turns out. I'm gonna take my... Oh, fuck. This is a mean little segment. If you finish the level, you finish the level. Jesus Christ. L. Okay, so let me get this straight. So red is Y, orange is L, yellow is Q, green is 2, aqua is K, blue is C, purple is A, and pink is 7. There we go. I can now complete the level. Yo. And I can type the password in here. Perfect. Answer the questions on the music sheet and add the final part. The person that beats the 6 levels fastest will get the location of the artifact, and then they can get the artifact. The third password is a combination of the letters A, B, C, D, and the final part. Answer the 6 questions correctly, order their letter indicated from left to right, and add the final part. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, this level has low gravity, which is nice. How many strings does a guitar have? That's 6, so that's C. Guitars have 6. Bass has 4. I have been strictly told that by Monsieur Davy 504 himself. How many blocks does PR2 have? That is an outdated question, probably, most likely. I'm gonna say D, though, for 27. Maybe I am wrong, but I am willing to risk that for now and then change that later in case it doesn't quite work out. What is the name of this cactus? That is Fred. I like the way that I formulated this level with the notes and everything, the musical notes. Which one is not a server on PR2? Karina, Andrew, Isabel, Thomas. That is D. Thomas, the tank engine, never been a server on Platform Racing 2. How many stars are on the American flag? That should be C, right? I think that's for 50 states, if I'm correct. I'm not American, though, so maybe I'm somehow wrong. I guess I'll find out. How many letters are in the English alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That's 26. So letter A. Alright. Final part. Insert that at the end. B, F, J. B, F, J. I guess we'll find out if I am correct or not. Teleport 3. Ah, I am correct. Teleport your way through the puzzle to receive the password. Ah, this is a fast-paced level. Once again, people are probably scared as hell because they are going through this entire level and they're like, whoa. I am very scared. I am very stressed because I need to complete this level as fast as possible and get all the passwords in order to get the artifact. This is my chance. I need to do this level as quickly as possible. And then they are freaking out and they are playing badly probably, maybe. And that was my hope at the very least. So I don't know how the players played their levels, but that was my guess at the very least. So I made my levels fun but not too difficult. Here we do a quick double jump. And then blam, 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 and more blam and blam and blam. How did I okay, I'm stuck forever now because that was not supposed to be possible. Hold on. The password to the 4th level that waits you at the end of this puzzle, by the way. The right side is just a copy of the left side. Let's try this one more time. This time by teleporting to the right place. There we go. Do that. And now we are doing this correctly. There we go. You were not supposed to do it the other way. You were supposed to be upside down. That's how you were supposed to be. Going to the same area multiple times. Yo, and you not even upside down, but this direction. Whoa. You can't even teleport that way. I have to teleport through it like this. Yo. This is a crazy little teleport level. I like it. Okay, I completely skipped the password. Fuck. Okay, this time, let's not go ahead and hold the jump button. Let's type in the password. XGEP531W. Perfect. Got my password. Let's type that in. Evolve. Collect the happy blocks to complete the level. This is one of my favorite levels that I've ever created. Among my other magnum opuses on my original account. You start by getting a little hat filter. You heard that. The 4th password is at the end of this level. Collect all happy blocks to be able to complete the level. Right now, you see how slow you are? You have your stats are 0, 0, 0. 0 speed, 0 acceleration, 0 jumping. You kind of have to go around and get more stats if you want to actually complete the level. Because right now your stats are not enough. This is like an evolution level, like I named in the game. You have to upgrade your stats. Well, not more so like an evolution, but more like a it's just supposed to like a what do you call it? Metroidvania, Castlevania? No, Metroid, Castle. Anyway, you get the point. Whoa, there's an egg here. It sends me flying. That's not very cool of you, Mr. Egg. I do not like when you send me flying. By the way, this little area over here, if you have 0 acceleration, you actually get stuck here forever. And yeah, you can't even jump up 2 blocks. You need to super jump that. So yeah, you need to actually go out of your way to get. Man, you can barely even go up water when you have so little stats. That is crazy. You can barely move through water with the speed that you have. Remember how fast this game has played out before? The way that I showed you how to play this game and you were like, whoa, that is so much. Okay, I can't even do that. Great. The game has been playing out so fast so far in all of the other levels, but in this particular level, you start off very slow. You get one little smiley face at a time, and you slowly but surely get more stats to go through the level. Destroy the egg. It destroyed me back, but I don't care. Palm tree. Palm trees have made quite a few appearances this episode, haven't they? I am so used to I am so bloody used to my original controls that this just like it feels wrong on so many levels. That's crazy. Can I get onto the boat? No, I can't even do that. That is okay. Well, guess I better start super jumping. Whoa. Okay, I can't do that either. Super jump, and that looks beautiful though. That little lighthouse is what that's called. I can't even jump that. I have to super jump to that cloud. Don't worry though. Eventually, we will have enough stats and we will be able to play things like a normal human being. Can I jump that? No, I cannot. Do not have enough jump to jump over a basic 4-block jump. But you know what? The level will get easier. I feel much faster than I did at the beginning of the level already. Why do I feel like I move faster in water while I have little stats? That is weird. Ooh, this is a pyramid. It reminds me of another Anandal story thing. The Anandal story desert castle. Something sand. You have to destroy this. Whoa, but you can't go down there because you need to push this block in. You have barely any stats to work with, and as a result, if you want to make your stats work, you need to push down the block. And by making stats work, I mean if you want to actually get down there. Now I have stats 30, 30, 30. I am in the desert pyramid. The finish block is over there, but you can't get to it. You can try to do this, but you can't. You fall down into the lava caves. Down there's lava caves. I hate that. Go in there. And the lava is down at the bottom. You do not want to fall in there. That is death. Population death. That population very death. Do not want death. Not today, good sir. Not ever, preferably, if I can help it. I'm starting to feel fast already. Stats 40, 40, 40. Whoa. 40 is like the acceleration that I have. I think I have like 45 acceleration on my account. So yeah. We are now in a tech level. Whoa. I'm not even fast enough to run against the current. I have to do that. That is crazy. Is this up arrows? No, it's not. I have to do that. That's a sludge. A bit of a sludgy situation. And I can get another happy face for that. Whoa, crazy. I now have a sword, which I needed to make things work before. Like, to get to the finish block, I needed the sword before, and I had no sword. But now I have a sword. Now I need to get back to the finish block at some point. Well, hopefully getting some smiley faces on the way, because I kinda need them, you know. Smiley face is kind of important. I don't need to break all of them. I can just skip past most of them. There we go. And back up to the top. Through the tech area to the top. My stats are now 45, 45, 45. And I go back through an area before that was... You can truly feel the difference. Before, when I went through here, I had like stats 40, 40, 40 or something. And now I can just do everything. I can jump onto this boat. I no longer have trouble going into the water. I can even jump across this without any issue. Before, I could not do that. It's crazy what a couple of stats can make you do. You feel free now. Before, you felt like you were crumbling apart. You were chained to the floor. And this part you can now kind of skip because you already did this, so there's no issues. And blam. Password 4F4H. P7L, and that is a pass to the next level. There we go. ArtiContest continue. Sacrifice. Oh, you need to sacrifice a player to move for. Oh no. In order to obtain the password to the 6th and final level, you will need to sacrifice player 1. Only player 2 will be able to obtain the key that will lead them to the final challenge. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. So wait, I can open a secondary account, Vaza Galaxy, log in. I can log into the game. Whoa. Search ArtiContest. Go to page 2. Type in the password. Whoa. And now I type in password. Whoa. And now we play the level together. And there we go. Your sacrifice has been accepted. You have now been granted the access to the final level. Use this key to open the door. Private. Blam. There you go. And that is the last level contest hall. Be quick and reach the contest hall before the time runs out. This is literally a recreation of Hat Factory from by Jigmin. Except this time it plays very similarly. You better hurry, the contest hall is about to close. You have 5 minutes to complete this level, and if you don't complete this level, well, you're gonna have a bad time. This level is really hard, I say, and I give you eggs. I slow you down by throwing eggs your way. This is, I truly made my players suffer by playing through this level at a very fast speed. Jesus Christ. At least I made all the safety nets much closer compared to Hat Factory. Hat Factory has a... The items are very far away if you... Okay, I need to go top side. Yo, fuck. Am I gonna do this in time? I have no idea, man. I need to hurry up. I have 4 minutes left. Okay, I am not doing an excellent job. Oh, okay. This is... I might need to do a second attempt at this if I keep on playing like this, you know. Whoa, what is this area? Okay, the egg somehow did not freeze me. I am honestly kind of surprised. And yeah, this literally plays out like Hat Factory. I even added the mine part with all of this stuff. Whoa. I have a teleport, but I'm not gonna use it because I have no idea where to use it specifically. I even recreated this part. Whoa. And there we go. I think I can use a teleport later on in some other way. It will become useful to me in a way that might not be expected. I forgot how this level plays out, so I don't know where to use a teleport right now. I would otherwise use it somewhere. Whoa, there is a bit of safety net going on. There's another egg. I put more eggs in this level because, you know, you being in a contest isn't difficult enough. You have to literally... You shot through the wall, my man. That is cheating. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with you. Die. I still can't with that fucking thing. Okay. It really is a very similar recreation to Hat Factory because it both in the design... Okay, this one did not exist in Hat Factory though. At least not in the original one. What the hell is going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? How did I do that? How did I do that? I flew through... I'm not gonna question that, okay? We'll just leave that be as is. And now I have to go down. Whoa, I have to go through all of these. I'm gonna use my teleport because I'm not gonna use it otherwise. I'm never gonna use it, you know? Might as well just get other items. Those move blocks exist to slow you down. You do not want to be slowed down by those move blocks. Otherwise, you would be big sad. Whoa. And now you rotate yourself all the way around, and it's literally a recreation of Hat Factory. I've said this multiple times now, but if you haven't played Hat Factory before, if you do play through Hat Factory, it literally looks exactly like this, almost like a one-to-one recreation. This is so slow, man. And now I have fall all the way down. Even this is a recreation of Hat Factory. Do I get the item block? I guess I do. This ice wave is not gonna help me in any way, shape, or form. In fact, it might make only things more difficult because I have to jump through various hoops in order to get places. Where I have 1 minute and 20 seconds left and I'm still not at the end, man. But I am close. I started with 5 minutes and I have 1 minute left and I'm pretty close, so I should be able to make it. I added these crumble blocks in the way. They're not too big of a deal, but they can be annoying. And if you get hit by mines, you lose out on time. You don't want to lose out on time. Losing out on time is big cringe. Whoa. I get another item, which is not, but I get my ice wave back. Whoa. You get a couple extra seconds. You made it. Welcome to the contest hall. Thank you so much. Whoa. And this is the contest hall. PM this code to ArtiContest to get the location. Whoa. Shinigamis is the name there. Whoa. Crazy. And the first person to PM me this particular code along with our other codes would get the artifact location. And I even uploaded all of these levels as a non-password protected level just to give other people a chance to actually do the thing. Pro was the first one to beat the 6th level contest, and I think okay, what is this? Congratulations. Oh, whoa. For completing the 6th level contest first and in around 35 minutes and obtaining the artifact and bubbles as a prize. Whoa. I even marked this. That is crazy. I made hashtag dash pro dash hashtag feel proud of themselves by making the whole level after them. Nice. Archive. The archive of all ArtiContest. This is the archive of all the ArtiContest stuff that I've done. ArtiContest archive. ArtiContest number 1. Deathmatch contest. Winner Peregrine. More info challenge.com/something. I made like some deathmatch or some other puzzle type deal where I made people do their random things. ArtiContest number 2, level making contest. Winner is Zodiac. Level making contest. The map must be max 20 times 20 blocks in size. Art is unlimited. Time limit is 1 hour. The person that made the best level that I decided to win would be the winner. Number 3, 6 level marathon quest. So this is the ArtiContest. That's the one we just played. Next one is that's number 7. Hold on. Number 4. Prop hunt and race. Winner Vipa because they are good at video games. Prop hunt by VazaBot. Contest hall by What? Okay. Explanation. At first, the plan was that if the hunter in prop hunt wins, they get the location, but it took too long, so I decided the contest will continue as a race on a different map. Okay. So I made them play that ArtiContest whole level, and the third person to beat that level would get the artifact. In this one, fun Runa level orientation. Okay, this website no longer exists, so I have no idea what that's all about. QuizBot. Winner Azeroth. QuizBot is a PM bot that makes quiz. Answer 20 out of 50 questions right and you get the location. Get one wrong, get back to the beginning, so it resets back to 0 after you get one question wrong. That's the QuizBot thing that I had going on. There was an issue where there was a limitation on PMs. Too many people sent too many PMs too quickly, and then QuizBot got overwhelmed and it got limited. I did not have admin privilege to send as many PMs as I wanted. I was limited. And number 7, Glitch Genius Viper, QuizBot. QuizBot 2.0, I did QuizBot again. Thirst quiz theme games. This quiz theme platform racing. I wanted to give QuizBot a second chance for better performance. It almost worked. Almost. So QuizBot number 1 was a complete failure almost, and the other one was better. That's my story apparently. PR2 people, that's right. Red, Snow Dragon, and VBN. VBN was supposed to be a joint account between me, Vaza, B, someone I don't know, and N. We were supposed to create like a whole level that was similar to what Black Thunder made, but it never came to be, and we forgot the password or something. The level never came to be. Red Snow Dragon was it's actually what? Did we actually make this? There's no way, right? Did we actually make this? Art will be added. Was this a joint account that we made? I've kind of forgot. I don't remember this at all though, bro. Wait, the top right part looks kind of familiar though. Maybe I am confused. I think I was supposed to add art and I never did, maybe, or maybe there's something. When was this made? 2011, 2012, FRRR. This has nothing. What does this have? This has this feels more like what I was supposed to create. I think this was supposed to be episode 2 of the same thing, like an episodic series of some kind. I think maybe someone drew the things and someone made the blog. Okay, there is something going on. Whoa. Crew, Princess, Vaza, Mr. Cuddles, and Emster456. I think I was supposed to draw the art or do playtesting or something. I don't know what Cuddles was supposed to do though. That's weird. And last but not least, PR2 people had the hold on. Remember Paper Mario? This level? Yeah, PR2 people had this level, and because it was only one level that had on it, it got deleted, so I re-uploaded this video on the level onto my main account. It's the same thing that happened to I Wanna Be the Guy, which is why both of these levels are back to back here. And I believe that might actually be every single level that I ever created. I'm not gonna do the Red Shadow Dragon or whatever because I didn't create those levels, nor did I add the art, so they were an idea we had with multiple people, but it never came to be. Did I make any more levels in VazaBot 3? VazaBot 8? VazaBot 9? I guess I did have one account when I first started playing, but the account got deleted because it was inactive for too long and didn't have enough plays or levels. I remember one of the levels that I made on my very first account that is now gone, along with all of its levels, was like a gigantic fucking tree. I did like this. I put the players at the bottom, whoa, and then I just added blocks like this, blam, 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 and then vanish block like this, blam, 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 blam. all the way to the top. Except it was much bigger than this. It was so much bigger than this, and then the finish block at the very top. This is kind of what the level looked like, I believe, with like probably this as my background. But the spruce tree was like at least 2 times bigger in both length and height, so like 4 times bigger. Anyway, I will never know what my levels were because I don't have access to that anymore. Unlucky. I thought I might be done with this faster than I was. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna cut out of this, but I have been recording for like almost 2 hours now, so this might be a long video. I wasn't 100% sure how much I had left. I guess I had more left than I imagined. But either way, I'm glad to be done with this now. All of my levels that I've all recorded are now recorded. What do I have, like a grand total of 8 hours of content across 8 videos or something? And that's just the playtime of me cutting out all the parts that I wanted to cut out. Imagine the amount of time that I spent on creating these levels. Like, non-jokingly, I've spent like thousands of hours in this game. Well, not thousands, but at least like 1,000. Around 1,000 probably, maybe something like that. It takes a lot of time to get to level 55 as a rank. Oh, actually I have 60 acceleration. I remember back in the day I had like maybe a little bit less. I need to give myself a bit more jump actually. 72 jump is probably better. Because now I can do more techy things. Alright, well, I think it's about time to start winding down the video. Wait a minute. I talked on Discord, PR2 Discord about this one. About how I wanted to recreate a This is the only level game from the retro game series. I talked to them about the fact that I'm making this PR2 series, and they got interested, and one of them watched my things. I think over being like looked at some of my videos and saw the one and only level thing, and then they were a fan of that level, and then someone made this level. I don't know when they made it though. This is the only level. This is the only level, but under the sea. It's yeah, it's literally okay. I'm not gonna do this, but this is a funny level idea. You should return it with teleports instead. Updated April 2026. When was it first published though? Does it have the data on that? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, as I was saying before, I should wind down this video. It's been going on for a while. That has been every single level that I have ever created on Platform Racing 2, from the very beginning to the very end, account by account. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe I will return to Platform Racing 2 again one day. Maybe if I get like bigger or something. I really want this game to become big again. I think this game has so much potential, and I want more people to play the levels and enjoy its history and such. It's crazy how many levels there are in this game, and how much you can just play for free. All of these different creations, and this is like an actual game creation engine almost. If you do want to play it yourself, it is available on jigmin2.com. Just click on the forums, click the top link, the announcements, and click on download PR2, the thread. I'm sure you can find it. And if I don't see you here, then I will see you somewhere else. But regardless of what happens and where I will see you, hopefully I will see you back here on my other videos. But until then, of course, take care everyone. Goodbye.